Why is slang used incorrectly in some movies? Have you ever watched a movie and thought that slang sounds totally off? You're not alone. Slang in movies can often seem a bit strange or wrong, and there are good reasons for that. First, slang is always changing. What is cool and trendy today might be outdated tomorrow. Filmmakers sometimes use slang that was popular years ago or from a different place. This can make the dialogue seem unnatural or confusing to viewers who are familiar with current slang. Second, movies focus on telling a story, not on making sure every word is perfectly accurate. Writers and directors sometimes change slang to make it easier for everyone to understand. They might simplify or exaggerate slang to quickly show a character's background or attitude. For example, they might use a slang phrase that sounds more dramatic or funny but isn't used exactly like that in real life. Third, some slang in movies is made up or borrowed for fun or dramatic effect. Writers might invent new slang words or use shortened versions of words to sound trendy. This can lead to slang that feels unnatural or doesn't match how people actually speak. For example, a character might say a phrase that sounds cool but isn't used by real people in everyday talk. The genre of the movie also plays a role. Teen comedies or animated films often play with slang more freely to connect with younger audiences. Fantasy or sci-fi movies might invent their own slang to fit their worlds, which can sometimes seem odd or incorrect. From the perspective of slang itself, which is always changing and informal, using it in movies is tricky. Filmmakers want to make their characters sound authentic, but they also want their movies to be fun and easy to follow. Sometimes this means using slang in a way that isn't 100% accurate. Knowing why slang is used incorrectly in movies helps us understand that it's often done on purpose. It's meant to serve the story or make characters more relatable, not to teach us how real people speak. Plus, it reminds us to listen carefully and not take every slang phrase at face value. After all, movies are made to entertain, and sometimes that means bending the rules of language a little.